Check, check, FDA, CDRH.
Good morning. The panel will discuss the benefits and risks of breast implants indicated for breast augmentation and reconstruction.
I had breast cancer in 1983, had a very bad experience with 4 sets of implants, had them removed, and I found out that I had been given a product that had not been approved.
There was early on concern that maybe these devices were high-risk devices that really needed to be studied in clinical trials, and the FDA heard that from their advisory committee. They just didn't do anything about it until some documents started showing that the companies had been told for years that women were being harmed by breast implants.
I share your concern about making sure that the women who already have these implants have all the information.
There were loopholes that were very easy to get through, and women were still getting a very clear message. These products are safe.
I got implants in 1998 for cosmetic reasons, and I was happy with them. About year 3 or 4, I developed autoimmune disease and just a whole host of symptoms that I couldn't explain. In 2012, one of my implants ruptured. I had them removed, and most of my symptoms went away. And that's when I knew that something needed to be done. Social media has allowed our communities to build, and we're growing daily, and these are harmed women, and they're sick, and they're frustrated.
Implants were first put on the market in the early 60s. That means that they are 60 years old, and we are still fighting about whether they're safe or not.
I think that the dam has broken now. They have a volume of women that we weren't able to commandeer and bring to the FDA.
I'm inspired by her. I know that she didn't want this generation to suffer, just like we don't want the next generation to suffer. So I hope that the FDA sees that there's 2 generations of women and nothing has changed.
This is the old and the new.
Yes.
My name is Jamee Cook. My story isn't as bad as the stories we hear every single day. I don't even feel sometimes like my story is important anymore because the issue is so much bigger than me. Now, if I could ask all the women who have been harmed by breast implants or those who know someone harmed to stand. Not all will speak at this meeting, but they come in solidarity today to say enough is enough.
We're speaking on behalf of the thousands and thousands that can't be here.
My name is Sybil Goldrich, and I have been, since 1988, an advocate for women's health regarding breast implants.
My name is Jennifer Cook, and I'm from Georgia.
My name is Dawn Chris, and I am from Alberta, Canada.
My name is Holly Davis. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina.
My name is Julie Elliott, and I'm from Quebec, Canada.
My name is Terry Diaz. I am a breast implant illness survivor.
The crux of the issue is proper informed consent about the real failure rates of breast implants and the real health consequences.
Don't ignore us. We are real.
I just had a question about communication with education of surgeons.
I feel like we failed women with regards to implants. We've failed to inform, we failed to follow up, we failed to listen, and perhaps we've even failed physicians in giving them the tools to do all of this adequately.
They made some recommendations in this panel that hopefully the FDA will take, but they didn't come to any conclusions today about what those recommendations would be.
I close this session of the General and Plastic Surgery Advisory Board.
We're at a tipping point. It's been a long day coming, 30 years fighting the same battle, and we're not exactly where we want to be, but just making progress is good for us.
They have to stick it out, and it will change.